Hi everyone and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday the 14th of November 2018. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the beautiful Shadowscapes Tarot for today's reading. So let's have a look at what the cards want you to know and what is going on for you. So we've got the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the Empress. Wow. So the 10 of Wands is a burden. It's really taking on a lot and really just saying, I'm interested in absolutely everything and I'm passionate about absolutely everything and I've got to cram as much as I can into the day. I always envy those people who can sleep like 4 or 6 hours a night naturally. I mean, 6 I can manage, but 4 hours a night naturally, because they just have so much extra time to study and learn. And so the 10 of Wands, you can usually it's someone carrying a huge load on their shoulders. In this case, it's this beautiful a wood nymph goddess, and she's carrying this whole city on her back, this whole fairy realm. She provides the root. And if she no longer holds on to that, then everything goes tumbling down. So today you're managing your burdens. You're able to deal with your responsibilities. You're able to pursue the things you're passionate about. You're able to realize that you're growing in resilience and stamina. And you have a lot more strength and power than you realize. The next card is the 8 of Cups. In the 8 of Cups, we've got a deep sea mermaid here. So she's going all the way to the bottom. She's going beyond, the abyss. If you imagine the ocean floor and then a giant cliff leading off into some dark canyon, and she's going off that cliff into this dark canyon. And the 8 of Cups is about searching for true fulfillment. It's like finding the Holy Grail. Usually the 8 of Cups shows someone who's 8 cups lined up and there's one missing, and a person in a red cloak walks away with the moon, with fear and everything around them. And it's a card that indicates the universal desire to feel completely fulfilled, to fill that hole in the soul, to explore and to go out and to say, something's missing here. I want to feel complete. I want to feel full. And in this case, it's beautifully expressed because she's kind of really showing no regard for all of the blessings she has, her good health, her family, a place to live, her friends, the support of her loved ones. What she's doing is she's got this one cup and she's running with it, and she's saying, I want to find the water to fill that, or I want to find the next cup to really make me feel complete and happier than everyone else. There's a sense of competition here involved with this. I almost feel like she's put this little lantern on today because she wants to have more, feel more, experience more, so that she can elevate herself above other people. I don't know if you can relate to this, but I don't know if you think back to your 20s, a lot of us kind of looked at fulfilling the things that we didn't get in our childhoods in our 20s as adults. I feel that the 20s are so complicated because you're coming into your own right and you realize where you've come from, and that's not everyone's experience, and that other people have different experiences, and you're starting to kind of individuate. And that sort of means often that you can become excessive. So if you didn't feel loved, then you can have loads of relationships. Or if you didn't feel secure, then you can obsessively, gather and scrape money together. In this case, that's what I feel this is. She's reacting to all the good she's been given, and she's like, yes, but I need to find myself. I need to find what I'm looking for. So she's looking to connect. She's looking to communicate with her tribe. And at the same time, she's meeting the responsibilities of these 8 cups, which kind of, in this case, they seem to be very recklessly just thrown away and abandoned. But really, you are holding it all together today. But you're putting the extra pressure on yourself, and you're saying, I want to feel everything and do everything and elevate myself from the normal people as such, because I've just had such unique experiences. And I think the theme that we're speaking towards today is not something that I talk about a lot, but the theme that's coming up today is the need to feel special, and the need to feel like you're something amazing. And the reality is you are something special and amazing. You just don't get it. That's the problem. Most of us, we don't get it. We're amazing. The Holy Grail isn't out there somewhere in the world. It's within us. Each one of us is a perfect creation of the universe, and each one of us is here for a reason at this time on the planet. So there is no search. The only search is remembering that you're divine, that you're a divine being, that there's nothing to look for, that there's nothing to compete. Because if you have lunch with the king of Dubai, and if you have, Lee Radziwill in your speed dial, and if you have Michelle Obama on your best friends list, then great. You're wonderful. You've had all these experiences with famous people, or you've gone to Bora Bora and you went deep sea snorkeling, and only 0.001% of the world can afford that because you're so rich and wonderful and great. Then yes, that's you trying to find this amazing experience, but it's all about validation at the end of the day. And why do you need validation so much? You're perfect anyway. So this is a great day to really have a word with yourself, to take yourself aside and say, what are you doing? You don't need to desperately seek things to completely. You're fine. Look at how much you've built in your life already. If you don't feel complete within yourself, then look a little deeper. Yeah, go deep sea diving, but don't go galloping out into the world trying to find some fire or something to make you feel good about yourself. Go within and look within and really talk to yourself. And you'll realize that there's just this amazing, divine, infinite being inside of you that can create any kind of circumstance or possibility. Finally, we have the Empress, the ultimate life force, the giver of life. She's standing here on this branch, this beautiful tree roots surrounded by flowers, and she is just overflowing with abundance. She's got this basket here and the butterflies. It's just infinite. It's endless. That little love pendant is hanging down there, and she can create the sun. She can create life. She can, through her magic, she can create a new sun and a whole new solar system, a whole new galaxy in this card. And that's so beautiful. Or she can decorate the sun and make it something more special and something to be grateful for. Ultimately, the Empress is the life giver card. It's also about new beginnings and communication. And today is about communicating with yourself and realizing that, first of all, pat yourself on the back for doing everything you've done. You're holding everything together. You're really doing well. You have to acknowledge that sometimes, because there's always something better to do, and there's always someone out there who's winning. But look at what you've achieved. Go within if you feel dissatisfied. Communicate, don't get 10 other people's opinions on something that you have planned or that you want to do. You go within. And whatever way you know how to do that, if you don't know how to go within, then Google how to meditate. If you're already meditating and praying and you have a great connection with your higher self, listen to what it says to you today, because it's telling you to communicate with yourself so that you can start this new life, this new beginning, this new chapter of happiness and power and good health, and standing in your power and being the person you want to be, and looking to the future and really embodying all the energy of the sun. You are the sun. You're the thing that shines brightly and that walks through the world and that warms and empowers other people. And that is special. So the irony is that if you compete with other people on planet Earth, you're always going to feel like you're lacking because there's always someone better. But if you ironically give up on that and you give up on competing and you say, bye-bye all the competition, I'm on my own little mission to find something that's meaningful to me. And yes, I will maintain my job to pay my bills and everything. But on a personal level, I want something deeper. And that then turns you into the Empress, where you can naturally give life to something amazing and new and unique and original. But it's only by not competing and really going within and doing it for yourself. And then no one can touch you. So it's never about, oh, look at what they did and look at who did that. Never compete with anyone. Always just try and do your best. And what you're doing, make that the best it can be. So you really understand yourself. You understand the burdens you carry. So there's a way to decide, first of all, which burdens are worth carrying and which aren't. So what no longer serves you and what doesn't. So there's a bit of a moving in and out situation happening up there soon. Trust your intuition, the messages that you get about yourself, about starting something new, or the message that, oh, this will be really fun, it'll really create something beautiful in my life, or it'll make me feel better, or it will improve my health, or it will improve the way I feel about myself. Anything like that, anything you get, that you need to listen to and follow. And it can be as banal as start eating, I don't know, Rivita, or I'd really like to, get rid of these heavy eyelids, or whatever it may be. I want to start a new business. Perfect. What date is today? Today is the 14th. So, Venus goes direct. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and creativity, which is about starting new businesses and starting new relationships. That goes direct in 2 days, on Friday the 16th. So, gather information, but hold off on starting the actual new business or the new thing hold off on doing that until Saturday, Sunday, when Venus has gone direct and things flow more easily, and use this time for personal research. And it gives you time to tidy things up before you launch into something new by the weekend. So I hope you have a wonderful and informative day. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this channel if you like my videos, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.